everyone, Mama Mikey here, and today I'm doing a quick video on what I'm playing for September 2016. Summer is over, but I'm still working on some of the games that I bought from the PlayStation Store sale, and I haven't even started some of them yet. But I'm having so much fun playing games this month, so let's get right into it. First things first is Tales of Hearts R, which I picked up from the PlayStation Summer Store sale, and I am still working on it. I am about 30 hours in, and I'm having so much fun playing this game. There is a really complex system to this game. You earn skill points, you spend the skill points, and then you buy skills with those skill points again. It's a little complex, but I really enjoy it, and I love how you can make each character play exactly the way you want them to. Most of the characters have abilities in both magic and physical attacks, and you can decide, do you want them to be magic attacks only, physical attacks only, or do you want it to be balanced? So it's really fun. You can play exactly how you want to, and the battles are just so awesome. There's a really great variety of characters as well, and enemy types as well. And each area of the game has different enemy types, so there's a lot of variety because you move around to so many areas in the game. I'm 30 hours in, and I think I've still got quite a bit more to play. And if you get this game, you can get 1,000 free gold in the game. They call it Gold, but you can get 1,000 free gold in the game if you go to the PlayStation Store and search for it. Then you can it'll say in the PlayStation Store just 1,000 free gold. And you can download that to help you get started in the game. The next game I want to talk about is Child of Light. This is a really awesome game for couch co-op. The Firefly seems really simple to control at first, and that's that second player controller, but it is really complex. There's a lot of strategy to it, and you can work better as a team if you've got someone playing the Firefly. Of course, if you play single player, you still control the Firefly, and you can get those, mystery boxes and the loot boxes that are for the Firefly only, but it's a lot more fun to have a second person playing with you, and it's really awesome that you can focus on the battle while they focus on giving you health. Or the Firefly can also slow down enemy attacks so that you can attack first. The system of attacking during the battles, it is turn-based, but they've put a really fun twist on it. There's a timeline at the bottom of the screen, and certain characters will move faster based on if you have potions equipped or just the type of character. And so there's a timeline going, and when you get to the end of it is when you can cast your attack. And different attacks have different lengths of casting time. So you need to be strategic. If a really fast character is already casting and you're not there yet, you're going to want to defend for that turn, and your following turn you can attack uninterrupted if you're on defense. And you can also have the Firefly, whoever your second controller is, they can slow down a fast-moving character so that you can get to the casting area first. And of course there's potions and different buffs you can get to make yourself faster, and some characters have abilities to knock the enemies backwards on the timeline while still dealing damage to them as well. And pairing a character like that with a character that has slow-moving attacks is really awesome. Once you get into the strategy of this game, it's really deep and complex, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the crafting aspects of the game, the large skill trees, and just how different each character felt to play. In terms of crafting, you collect different types of gemstones, and with those gemstones, you craft better gemstones, and they give you different abilities. For example, the sapphires are focused on water abilities, either defending against water attacks or making your water-based attacks stronger. There's a lot of different gemstones, and you can combine them in different ways to get fantastic abilities, and you can set these for each character. I believe you can set 4 different stones, maybe it's 3 different stones, but there's a slot on each character for stones for attack and defense, and there's a third category as well. It's a really awesome system, and it's a lot of fun to get into and really find out what you can do with it. It also makes searching for the loot boxes worthwhile because the better gemstones that you can create, they're called oculi, is what you create with the gemstones. The better oculi that you can create, the better your character will do in battle, and you really can customize oculi for each character, and based on the area you're playing in, it's really easy to swap them out. So if you're playing in an area with a lot of water enemies and they're doing a lot of water-based attacks, you can switch to a sapphire-based oculi so that you're more defensive against water. It's really easy to do, but it's a really deep, complex system. And once you get into it, it makes a lot of sense, and it makes the game so much better. And lastly, I've been playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. I did an unboxing of this game, so if you're interested in that, you can find it on my channel. I can't say enough good things about this game. It is a masterpiece, and I'm having a blast replaying missions and getting different results than I did the first time that I played this game. I can really sort of get an idea of how I want the story to go since I've already experienced it once. And I'm still making little mistakes, and some characters are angry at me because I don't make the right decisions. But it's a lot of fun to play the game through once, and now seeing it again and seeing that now that I sort of know what's happening, maybe I can change the course of events because there are so many different endings for this game. If you've been wanting to play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and have been waiting to get into it, this is the best way to do it. It's got the expansion packs and the DLCs all included on the disc. If this is a game that's been on your list of things to play, I highly recommend it, and I really recommend getting the complete edition so you can get the most out of the story. Well, that's what I'm playing for September 2016. Let me know in the comments below what games you're playing this month. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!